Well, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm limping around on this foot. Welcome to the Long Dark. I'm just puttering around in the winter's embrace here for a minute. Just for a minute. I got accelerant on me too. Oh, geez, I can really make it happen. No, it's good. I'd take 95%. Yeah, I'm just puttering around on the winter's embrace here for a brief moment, trying to get my legs.
I need some water.
That's what I'm up to, my friend. I woke up this morning with one heck of a migraine headache. I knew it was coming though. My vision does this weird thing about 2 hours before it sets on fully. Well, there goes the sprain risk and the healed pain. We're not in pain anymore, at least. Twice over. So yeah, I get this weird visual effect happens. Now, I'd be extremely alarmed, like very alarmed, if last night was the first time I... Hey, how's it going, Magic? Yeah, no, last night I was laying there kind of watching TV, and all of a sudden I couldn't see really out of a little portion of my vision, right? And so if you start losing your vision, be alarmed. However, nope, back to this. However, this had happened to me many times. So, starting when I was, I think, 17 or 18, I started getting these headaches. And I got them when I was a kid even, but without the visuals. And they're like debilitating. They drop you. And it's thing about pain is it's such a personal thing, you know. I can't express, you know, if you've ever broken a bone or something, Magic, you can't, yeah, there you go. So you can't explain a migraine. And, yep, weather fluctuations are triggers and stuff like that. I can't exactly nail mine down because they're so darn random. You know, I would think it would be stress. And then now this is one of the times I've been the least stressed in my life, and I still get a migraine, you know. And we've had nothing but a string of high pressure weather. So maybe if a low pressure rolls through with my head being the way it is, because I got allergies and everything else, right? I'm constantly battling my sinuses. Very weird to fight something that's attached to your face. Let's pick that up, because we are going to throw on some soup. Canadian tomato soup. All right. So now I've got a little bit of juice. I can start. Oh, are you hungry? You want some chips? Some ketchup chips? Salt and vinegar is my favorite.
Need water.
Well, why did you have some more salty potato chips, my friend? There you go. Top that salty potato chips off with some salty soup. Oh boy. Yeah, and when you're in pain like that, it's kind of hard to describe to somebody else how much pain you're in. You never really convey it. All you can do is like, yeah, you're in your own, it's all your own universe there. That pain is yours. But I managed not to just get a migraine. I was mowing my lawn, and I have these low-hanging apple trees. And when you go underneath, you gotta kind of do this weird, like crouch walk that they do in, like, I don't know, for like physical training, and it's been a while since I've done physical training, so my physical training is mowing my lawn. And I was crouching under those trees, and I went and I've done something to my ribs and my upper back. I'll be fine tomorrow, but today it's like I'll move a certain way, and I'm like, ugh, just hurts. It's making me feel old, making me feel every one of my years. And since there's only 44 of them, right? I should have been less hard on myself. There's this wolf wandering around over here, and I just want to go kill him. I'm just, yeah, so I'm just farting around on my winter's embrace here. And then we'll get back into the ritual as soon as I, kind of pull it together here. Hey, he's right in front of me. That's not him, though, is it? They don't walk and howl, do they? He's going the wrong way. That's his problem. Let's turn him around here. There we go. Darn it, I knew I was going to miss. I shouldn't have taken the shot. Oh yeah, I still got a messed up ankle. Basically, I'm only here for the... that rifle shot did not alarm those deer at all. Guess they heard it. Yeah, and you know what though? It's funny, as hurting as I am and stuff like that, and as I'm also disappointed, Magic, about my lateness to my stream. As far as all that goes, I'm still pretty satisfied with life. I gotta say, life's pretty nice, all in all. I'm happy to be on this ride. Looks like I won't be shooting that wolf, though. And he's tired. Well, you know what? Let's just do more water. We'll pass the time. And then we'll go have a nap. I mean sleep.
Just need to close my
Yeah,
eyes.
I'm also glad that you're doing well. That you got your migraine out of the way earlier in the week.
I don't feel so good.
You and me both, buddy. You and me both. Oh yeah, mittens. Why am I holding onto a baseball hat? What the heck did you pick up? What are you doing? Okay, so I gotta fix these, but I have enough cloth, so I shouldn't have to be hauling around extra. Alright, so we are underweight if I had some rest. So, holster. I don't think you can read while you're in this state. I don't think, right? Like, if I was to... Yeah, I'm not healthy enough. I found 3 lenses. It's insane. Both my... That's a weird coincidence. Both my hatchet and the knife are at the same percentage. That is so weird. The soothing sound of... The soothing sound of... Oh. Okay. It's good to know, actually, what I should be looking for. Because it seems like you're right. It seems like the chips kind of all over the place. And it's that maple syrup that's going to be the trick. Because, yeah, I don't believe... And it doesn't... Does it keep track of it anywhere? Like, there's no quests. Well, that's nice. That's where I found a mystery lake view stuff.
Something's making me feel really tired.
Yeah, it's probably exhaustion that's making me feel tired. We're gonna go with this guy here. I love it. You know, I managed to get on managed to get completely happening within a few hours of it starting, pretty much. I was pretty impressed with how my maple syrup. I started reading your comment again, but how my maple syrup run. Hush River Valley start. That's the sequence of words I want. So, okay, so what do we do here? I guess drink, and I got a couple more hours, right? Okay, yeah, sun's coming up. This shouldn't poison us. It just helps me kind of get rid of it. Because we got a lot of food, eh? Oh. You don't have to do it. Okay. Oh, sorry. Off to bed here. Sorry. Got all excited. Reading stuff. So, if you pick up 10 in one and 10 in another and then another 5, it just counts it all. Huh. Well, I should start a new Interloper character. Get a couple of couple more syrups. Alright, so now if this wolf is out here, we're just gonna handgun fight him. So we're gonna just walk towards him. And he doesn't like it, because I think he realizes, holy crap, that's the person that's been shooting at me. And wolves aren't always dumb. Sometimes they realize that they don't have a gun. Right? Right. That makes sense, though. That's cool. That's helpful, actually, because the starting loot on any run
end up being useful.
No, none of it. None of it. Broom crate. I can stay right there. I can. That can come with me. That's more to my play style. Bandages. Not so much spray cans. Hey John, how are you now? How are you now? Yeah, let's get out of this one. I put this gun away before I start firing off shots indoors. Like walking around with this thing out, I've walked up to a corpse and shot it. I'm like, oh. Hopefully they can determine that that was a post-mortem. There's more chips on the ground.
I'll be hungry later.
Just leave. I'm starting to leave food behind. Just all in the quest of looking. Looking for some maple syrup. Yes, this is on Canada Day 3 years ago. It was my first ever video I put up. I think I was trying to show that Timberwolf Mountain wasn't such a bad place, you know? We got full health. Let's go get them. Now, my big question in this horrible winter... No, I don't have a rock. Who goes hunting wolves without a rock? It's okay. We'll just get out in the middle of them here. Maybe I should switch back to the old revolver here. Oh. Well, I found some, so I'm not stuck with that, so that's pretty good. Hey guys. Hey Michael, how's it going? Oh, how'd you have both end up over here?
Fingers feel numb.
Well, I got 2 out of 4 shot. 1 dead and 1 wounded. Yeah. Oh, that's C. I don't see him, guys. I don't see the bear over here. I found 2 pistols. One in... This is Winter's Embrace too, Michael. I'm just dorking around. I was actually basically waiting for all of y'all to get here, and then... I know, right? Like, I shoot corpses. I shoot all sorts of crazy things. Nah. Yeah. Nah. No, again with the matches. And what do we got?
I better take this food.
You better take this food. Well, then he better take that food. Let's see here. I should be getting lighter with all the bullets I'm firing off into the air. Huh. Got a little sip of water. That should take care of that. Indeed, sir. Indeed. Alright, let's have a nap. This sounds like a good idea to me. Yeah, so this is just Winter's Embrace, and I just basically, I'm going around to the fishing huts and the side cabins here. See what we end up with. Hey, Rusty, you can stay there. Rusty Pork and Beans. Best favorite name. Alright. Nobody's there. Doesn't look like we got a bear over here either. Loon's naked run is a lot more exciting than this. So we're going to switch over to back over to Interloper. To the ritual over there. Nah.
What have we here?
Just take it. The thing about having a lot of stuff is there's a lot of useless stuff. I got like that. I got a hook. I got a line. We could do some fishing if I wanted to. Yeah, let's go back out and shoot at these wolves until they're dead. And then, nah. Again, I keep saying nah. Gotta stop that noise. How about no? No. This just sounds much better. So no, we will be going to the cabin here. I will be walking through the door. We will save it. And this will be video for later. I do have a video that's behind this, so... Oh, hey Yari, how's it going? Yep, Yari broke the 1,000-day veil, man. He did it. He did it. Yeah, let's get out of here. Here, 1 second, guys. I'll turn off my mic.
Getting a bit thirsty.
Yeah, now I have to remember everything, Michael. Sorry, I forgot my mic was off there. Rabbits to our right. That's good news. Alright, let's go get this guy over here. If he is over here, even. We've got a fire to come back to. So we can we can stay out here overnight if we have to. I'm running lights, so I don't think I've got a bunch of don't think I have a bunch of water on me or wood. Well, I've got some water, but not a lot of wood. There's a maple sapling for fun. So, and then we go here. It's fire. It's earth. He's got his air. And there we are. And what do you have in your backpack? Probably nothing. Probably why you're dead. Don't carry around an empty backpack, sir. So there's a cave over here? Yeah. I might go bring the fire from over there to over here. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, guys. That would... Before I could even turn my mic off, which would have been louder than that sneeze. That sneeze caught me. It's gonna be followed by more. Oh. Hey, Vita, how's it going? Sorry, Oh, we're back to the old ritual where I'm dropping off the stuff to the corpses. I don't believe there's another corpse back in this little bowl here. You just have things like your hollow tree, you know. There's a way to kind of clip. I don't know if you guys know this, but here, back near the noisy waterfall. Back over here, little spot you can kind of that kind of inches you on through onto this side. Now you can keep going. You actually start right there. That's the starting point. If you come out and go straight, you're pretty much set, right? All right. What can I say? I'm a sucker for a... Hey! First day of vacations. Nice. We got lots of really weird vacations around here. Like mandatory ones. Hello, Mr. Karen.
Jesus, it's cold.
So now she's running a little cold. That's okay. You can see the fire in the distance. Huh. They've done some things with the lantern placement.
It's a goddamn freezing.
There's a lot of action going on outside of my house today, I guess. The farmers are coming and going and such. I'll have to see what that's all about. But she's doing okay. She's still fairly healthy. I just can't have her discovered by a wolf is all. What are you at? Yeah, we ate all the meat off of you. Alright, let's put this thing away. Made sure we got that checked over. So that'll go for 2 hours. Let's throw some more wood on there. That'll definitely get me 7 hours. So I'm gonna just crash here for 2. Oh, Dave, hey, how's it going? How'd you sneak in there? You're the only guy with a blue name. How's it going, man? I have, personally, guys, I pulled some... I pulled some... pulled some muscles in my ribs and my back. And I'll be fine by tomorrow. But I also have a migraine to go with that. And it's just like, wow, that's great. I'm feeling good for my Sunday. But, very happy to be alive. I was telling Magic anyway. A happy fella. I had to mow the rest of my lawn anyway, so I could only get half it yesterday. It was too damn hot. I think it was like 29 degrees Celsius or something. Anyway, that's close-ish to 100. Well, it's over 90 anyway. 90 degrees Fahrenheit for you guys is like 91, which for me is close to 100. When it's 32 out, that's when it's really unbearable. But it gets so humid here. So it's like, it's 28 degrees, but it feels like 34. I'm like, well, that's what it is then. If it feels like it's 34, then it's 34. Yeah, I think it's my age is just really not liking the mowing lawns and such. But yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just happy to be here. What can I say? Reading. Impractical gun. Hey, is this still a... Alright. So we didn't get anybody in Forlorn. Ooh, Pleasant Valley, guys. Like nobody. We have that whole plane to go back to, so we're going to the plane. Ah. Well, Dave, my son's Switch Lite. I ordered him a Switch Lite because he's like, I don't care for the television bit. I just play because we have a Switch. So he's like, just give me a Switch Lite and this game. My brother can have the Switch. And he can play it on things or do whatever he wants. And I'm like, sure, no problem. So I got him a Switch Lite, and it arrived on Friday. Yes, my kids have all Nintendo. It's all Nintendo. They have the NES. They have the Super Nintendo, that mini that was released a couple years back. Like 100 Super Nintendo games on it. They have, so they can experience the Super Nintendo. Then they have the Cube. I think they have 2 Game Cubes. They have a couple of Game Cubes. They have the Nintendo 64 with James Bond, of course, GoldenEye. Can't find it, but I know it's around here somewhere. All right. Okay. Whoa, I'm running out of food, guys. I gotta go cook some cattails. Not now. Yep, that's around the same time too, and that was a great day for me. Hey Vita, have a good one, buddy. All right, looks like we got things going on. Nice, got a good couple of torches there. All right, now that one. Okay, so we got to go. In order for me to get to the plane crash. Ugh. Alright, we're gonna walk along the lake. The lake. It's a river. We're gonna walk along the river. Yeah, it's funny how your folks end up storing things for you over the years. Yeah, that's awesome though that Vita gets to actually vacation. I do find Europe kind of fascinating because it just Dave probably finds it more so because if Dave drives any direction, no matter what direction he drives, he's going to still be in Australia unless he's driving into the ocean like a madman. But yeah, if I drive almost any direction, it's either I go into the ocean, I end up in Russia, or I end up in the States. And both are... Well, Russia, I mean, geez, that's so far away, that's not even...
Did I say I hate being cold?
Not close to being
Because I
practical.
really do.
Let's drink your coffee. Boost your warmth. No way! Castle Grayskull. I'm sure there's a minor appliance in your house that can just go. like a stove or a refrigerator or something that I'm just kind of swap out for Castle Grayskull.
If I don't warm up soon.
The way, see, I've got a, you know, a very old farmhouse, right? That's where I'm living. So, I've got these really high ceilings, so I could fit a Castle Grayskull on top of my refrigerator. That would be like kitchen decor. Look, everyone, it's my Castle Grayskull. Because most of the stuff I had like that, I've either given away or had it given away for me. Now, is this the way up to the plane? Can I get to the plane from here? I believe I can. I think that's the log bridge. Is it the log bridge? I can't see, guys. Hey man. Do you know where I'm going? Because I don't. I think it was actually just over there, so if I could continue this way, I think I'll find the draft dodgers. Or maybe not. Maybe I don't know where I am. But I always thought there was that burned out house, then you go up the hill towards the... Yeah, I'm landmarking it. I'm not even directional, right? It's a very pretty morning. Well, okay, there's the burnt out house. Okay, so this is the direction I need to go. Ugh. Oh, the Death Star. Good lord. I didn't even bother. I had many requests in my day as a kid growing up. I think I got the AT-AT. The AT-AT and the snow speeder. The thing that knocks the AT-AT down.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
Those were my two. Yes. Yes, I have. I'm a subscriber to I know who Steve is. Steve Wallace out there in the Canadian brother out there in Alberta. He gets some cold winters. Like, he can tell you how to survive in the winter. I'm not camping out in the winter. Well, no, I have. It's not that bad. I just don't enjoy being outside, because I heard that you know, when it's cold out, layers are important. And I heard somebody comment once that yes, the most important layer is a house. Houses That house layer is vital. All right, guys, just one moment. I'm gonna add some fuel here. We're gonna I'm gonna crouch right here. I gotta take a quick coffee break here, guys. I'll be right back, okay? But that way you guys can. There. That's a better view. If you're in a cave, that's the nicest one. I'll be back in like 1 minute. Yes, I know Self-Reliance. I'm actually subscribed to him because he probably saved me about $150 a year in heating costs just by I relocated an area where I feed my cats and made a cat door in the one door, which then I second used as a heat as a cold sink. So the cold air from that room drops into that hole. It's amazing. And it's because an idea that was, it's not exactly what he did, but it was an idea inspired by him. So I instantly subscribed. The guys saved me like $40 a month in heating. So, well, you know what? I have thought about doing a show, not a show, but like an actual live, not live stream, but a live video of me doing something other than just playing video games. But I mean, really, mowing my lawn is my only passion. I don't know. Anyway, guys, sorry. I'm gonna go get my coffee and I'll be right back real quick. Okay, I'll be right back.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Okay, here, let me get catch up with caught up on. Oh, the cold sink. Yeah. Well, literally it's just a hole. It's just a cat. Yeah, I just put a cat door, a little square hole in the corner of a cellar door, and there's a little tiny hallway up top of the cellar. But in my back room, which is uninsulated, there's a little 3-inch step up that you gotta step up to get out of that room. So I run a little like an electric fireplace in there, and what it does is it brings heat up into the top of that room and pushes the cold air down, and the coldest of the air streams into you can feel it streaming into my basement. It's pretty amazing, and it's because of that self-reliance guy. He gave me the idea for it. Let's have some water, and now we got to go and deal with the sadness of all those people. Lars. I wonder if... Is he the Finnish character?
I'm gonna eat a tree.
Oh yeah, you're hungry. Nine minutes outside, and she's gonna freeze. Ooh. Let's go. Oh, easy. Let's go get her some breakfast. Funny, eh? How they introduce more bugs instead of getting rid of the old ones. Very ambitious, this crew, I believe. My wife would be so upset with me, John, on a level. She drives a 2019 like Mitsubishi, and I drive a $1 Honda from 2000. If I started smashing my dollar car into her more than a dollar car,
Trees. I'm gonna eat a tree.
oh, there would be a memorial for me on my Facebook page within minutes. Probably posted by her. Oh, Yari. Oh. Oh, I wish. Would it, I always called it the nice guy thing. You know how the mafia's got the nice guy? And if you owe him money, he shows up and goes, hey, maybe there's a way we can work this out. You know, we can do this. There doesn't need to be anything nasty involved. Like, you and I can come to an agreement. I can do this, right? And we can make my boss happy. So I'm the nice guy in the mob. And I get sent first down to the store to get the prescription if they're not doing it correctly. All right. So the reason I get sent down is so that way the police aren't called. So we've come to that. I do PR. That was my job. Was PR in our relationship? My job was PR. Totally. Well, let's eat that. Poor girl's starving. We should focus on getting some ration together. How come we get to drive the dollar cars? It's because we, as men, appreciate a classic automobile. When I got that car, I bought it for $1. John, it already smelled like farts. I didn't have to make it smell like farts at all. It came pre-farted. You know, you got to appreciate a classic car. You know, something where a piece will fall off, but strangely enough, it's not an important piece. And you're like, how many pieces of my car can fall off before it is important? So you get to play that game. That's... How are you doing? Yep, you don't have the full set, but you've got a torch. Uh-oh. I'm gonna run out of rocks. Need to pick up some rocks. So now you know the answer, John. Why is there an arch over here? What is this? I know it's the back 40, but... I thought this was walled off. I didn't know you could get through here. That's neat. Places in Pleasant Valley I never go. No one's over here. It's just, I think I'm gonna run out of rocks. I'm gonna run out of rocks. I only have one more stone. Usually there's a... Huh. Usually there's a lot more people back here. I mean, that's a good thing. But there's not a lot of people here. It's far less depressing. Oh, we've never even seen this dude. Okay, plane crash has been completed, guys. Oh, plane crash is not completed. Did I check up here? So it's a Polaroid. Alright. All about the vistas in this game, I guess. What do you have? Oh! Okay, plane crash has been completed. Now, I'm not sure if I got Skeeter. Or the folks over here. So we're gonna go check. Might get a little... You know, anything we can do to help out the statistic. Right, John? Anything we can do to help. Skeeter. I don't have a rock, Skeeter. Let's see if we can find some stones. I gotta get in somewhere and warm up. Just look down, I'm like, hey, I'm running at half health. So there's the wolf. And because I don't have any stones, I can't do any fancy moves with him. How are you doing? Just a feather. Darn it. Okay. He's gonna spot me. Hey, man. Yes. Do you have any rocks over here? Oh, you do. Okay. There we go. That's much better. Come on back to me, dinner. 'Cause we're going to eat him. How far did he run? Yeah, we'll find him later. Got enough calories for a nap. Oh, fun times. All right, let's break her down. I'll run down in here. We're in the basement. There's no basement at the Alamo. All right. Have ourselves an hour of sleep here. Warm up completely. Warm up completely. Love it. Where did lunch run off to? Yeah, he went that direction and that was it, right? Give this guy a stone and so he's got a feather. So he needs one of these, one of these, one of these. Yes, I have two sons and a daughter. But actually what I have is a daughter and two sons, if you want to, because she came along first for my first attempt at starting a family. Didn't go so well for me. It only lasted like a couple of years. It was a bad one.
Starting to feel numb.
All right, stand there then. Oh, Okay. So it was unfair. He had no idea what was going on. I knew I was really running out of time to shoot him, though, so I needed to kind of do that. We'll use tinder and a stick. Go, gadget, go.
Wait. It was so cold.
All right, well, guys, I might as well level with you. My wife and I separated about 2.5 months ago.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
That's right. Didn't really want to bring it up, but yeah, we separated a while ago. So it's just me and my sons living here now. The one boy, like, you know, they visit and stuff. How cold is it? It's just not going to get any warmer than that. Go pick up some sticks. So yeah, we're all yeah. My daughter, she's 20. Well, she'll be 22 now. Actually, she's turning 22 in 3 days. And my oldest son is going to be turning 18 in a month. So there's no custody battle or anything crazy going on like that. It's fine. We're actually, for as well as we got along when we were together, we're getting along much better now. Oh, you silly. All right, put that out. There we go. Now we're warming up. I don't have any grandkids, but yeah. Don't have any grandkids. Yeah, we weren't getting along, so it's just best. Want anything else off that wolf or just lunch? I think that's it, right, guys? You know me, intestinal and parasites don't freak me out. Yeah, sometimes. That's just the way it is, right? Like, we gave it a shot for 18 years, right? Married for 16 and for 18, coming up on actually 19. So just didn't really. So that's why I've been actually so darn busy, is because I went from running, you know, most of a household, because it wasn't like we didn't do a shared work thing or anything like that, you know. I did, you know, most of the cooking, most of the cleaning anyway, right? So it wasn't that big of a transition when she left there. But she did things like go out and get the groceries and such. So it's, you know, and I mean, that wouldn't have been a stressor at all, but with this COVID-19, you end up having to leave. Like, I usually spend my Sunday morning now going to get groceries before the hours of noon, because if you don't, you're going to be there for 3 hours, right? So I can get in and out of there in hour and a half with my $200 worth of groceries and stock up for the next 2 weeks, sort of. You always got to go back, but yeah, the grocery shopping's a killer for time. and the timing on the grocery shopping. I still ended up with a bloody spray can. So that's a lot of my busyness lately. There we go. Skeeter got one. The guys down at the thing got one. So that's everybody on this side of the map. 3 strikes got it. So everybody got it. Now we have to go make our way over
The
towards...
guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Yeah, well... You know, and it depends on how it goes too, right? I mean... At least on the surface, Mrs. Turkey and I are getting along just fine, right? You know? And if I feel there's going to be a conflict, I use my kid as a human shield. Basically, I'm like, hey, your mom's coming over. Would you mind coming out of your room for a little bit and visiting and hanging out? Because then everybody, all the adults behave because there's a child present. He might be, you know, 17-year-old child, but he's a very intelligent human being, so he's able to, he's a no-nonsense kind of fella. And you're like, oh, I see you two don't know how to act, and he just basically shame you into acting right. So he's a good influence. So that's how I'm like, okay, all the adults need to behave, so let's involve a kid. Because, like, it's not like he's got a mediator or anything like that. It's just nobody will say anything snarky. You know? So nobody gets their feelings hurt. So it's perfect. It's a good relationship to have. Because he wants everyone to get along, and I do too, so... If he can help me with that, oh, beautiful. But yeah, so far it's not bad. I mean, there's no real fighting, so that's good. There's sort of an agreed upon sort of a, like, there was no, it's strange. For a breakup, there was no argument. It was just like, this is how it is, and we're like, yep, and kind of shrugged our shoulders, and that was it. Oh, rabbits. I'd get them, but you know, I think rabbits are mostly just cat food. From what I've seen with my animals, they're just cat food. Right, guys? Cat food? I know it sounds terrifying. Thank God they haven't introduced cats. You guys would be done. Yes, there's been plenty of dogs on Great Bear. Well, there you are. What do you think, guys? I think I'm gonna... What time is it? 12:30. Yeah, I've been rocking it with this killer headache all day. Probably won't be able to get back on tonight, too. I have to go and punish myself with some more lawn mowing. If there was something there, I would have gotten it. But we've gotten most of Pleasant Valley now with the ritual. And later today, too, I gotta release a couple of videos. At least 1 or 2 of my ridiculous Winter's Embrace. Is that not ridiculous, guys? Yeah, I know. Dave, you've been busy, and I'm glad to hear it, bud. Glad to hear you're having a good time at work and stuff. So thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna go as well. I'll let everybody go and start their day. And I love you all, guys. Thanks, my friends, for hanging out with me. Yeah. Till then, keep surviving. I'll try to get back on next week. I don't think I have any parties or anything I have to do next week either. And hopefully I'm in much better shape. So all of you have a good day. Dave, John, Mike, Yari. You guys have a good day.